Welcome to our deep dive into the Battle of Plassey, a significant turning point in Indian history. Picture a time when India was a land of princely states, and the British East India Company, a foreign entity, was steadily gaining ground. The political climate was tense, a storm was brewing, the stage was set for a clash that would forever alter the course of history. This was the backdrop against which the Battle of Plassey unfolded. Now that you understand the context, let's explore the battle itself. The Battle of Plassey took place on June 23, 1757, in Bengal, India. As dawn broke over the fields of Plassey, tension hung in the air. The stage was set for a showdown between two formidable forces: the British East India Company, led by the cunning Robert Clive, and the Nawab of Bengal, Siraj-ud-Dowlah, a young ruler eager to defend his dominion. The initial skirmishes were tense, with both sides testing the waters, gauging their opponent's strength. But as the day wore on, it became clear that the battle was not merely a clash of armies, but a complex web of alliances and betrayals. The betrayal by Mir Jafar, one of Siraj-ud-Dowlah's trusted commanders, would prove to be the turning point of the battle. Mir Jafar's treachery, driven by his ambition to seize the Nawab's throne, saw him colluding with the British, a move that would tip the scales in favor of Clive and his men. The British, with their superior weaponry and the advantage of Jafar's betrayal, overpowered the Nawab's forces. In the end, despite the Nawab's valiant efforts, the Battle of Plassey concluded in favor of the British. The victory marked the beginning of British dominance in India, setting the stage for their eventual control over the entire subcontinent. The Battle of Plassey, though short, had far-reaching effects. The Battle of Plassey marked a pivotal moment in the history of India. This single event, which took place on a hot and humid afternoon in June 1757, changed the course of India's future. The immediate aftermath of the battle saw the British East India Company's grip on India tighten. With their victory, they were able to establish a stronghold in Bengal, the richest province of India. The defeat of the once powerful Nawab of Bengal was a clear signal to other regional powers. Resistance against the British might was futile. This newfound power allowed the company to dictate terms, and the economic landscape of India began to shift dramatically. The traditional industries of weaving and agriculture were gradually supplanted by the demands of the British market. This led to a significant change in the social fabric of India, with traditional occupations falling by the wayside and entire communities being forced to adapt to new ways of life. The impact of the battle was not just economic, it was political as well. The East India Company started to play a more direct role in the administration of India. The rule of the company would eventually give way to the British Crown, marking the start of the British Raj, a period of direct British rule that lasted almost 2 centuries. The Battle of Plassey was more than just a battle. It was the start of a new chapter in India's history. The Battle of Plassey was a turning point that shaped the future of India and the British Empire. Its reverberations are felt even today, underscoring the battle's significance. We've journeyed through the battle's unfolding, its aftermath, and the lasting impact it had, reflecting on its profound influence on world history. Thank you for joining us in exploring the Battle of Plassey. If you found this video informative, please subscribe and share. Stay tuned for more historical deep dives.